This week on Lone Lobos.
Yeah, if you don't have a Mexican dressed as Snoopy in your show titled I Love LA, do you even really love LA?
Do you even know LA?
Alaska Airlines, sponsor the pod.
Hey.
Alaska Airlines, please sponsor the pod. That's how we get
That's their
sponsored.
campaign.
Help us get Jordan home.
Children is just still something so fascinating to me, and they have 8 Pomeranians.
What?
7 Pomeranians and a poodle, actually.
Dude, so wait, I totally forgot that the Dodgers won last year.
Mhm.
Yeah, back to back. They're gonna go back to back.
To back.
Three-peat?
Three-peat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on. Welcome to this week's episode of the podcast, everybody. Happy freaking Lone Lobos Tuesday. Xolo's burping. He just got off a plane. Thank you so much for being here. Xolo Maridueña.
Did you get off of a plane yesterday or what?
Yeah.
Oh man, so you had a whole extra day.
Fresh from Guatemala.
I was up at 4 a.m. this morning to get to the airport.
I got up at 8 a.m. to make my flight. But I got, dude, is típico? Is that like a name for a breakfast?
No, typical?
Típico? It was just eggs, plantains, and beans, bro.
Yeah, it
I don't
seems
know
like
what they do
basic breakfast. Yeah,
to
just
their
like-
black beans in Guatemala, bro. They were the best beans I've ever had. I don't even like black beans like that, dude. It would be the scrambled eggs with the how do you say tomato? Tomate,
tomate.
tomate,
You-
y cebolla, dude. That shit was so in the.
You saying típica, it means like just typical food.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one was called
Yeah.
típico with an
Okay.
O.
Yeah.
But
Típico, like
dude,
typical food.
Yeah,
it was
Guatemala.
so good. It was literally just plantains, huevos, y
Yeah,
frijoles.
yeah, delish.
Dude, it was so, bro, their beans were so good. I don't like beans like that.
And you didn't ask. What
They're
they
black
did to
beans,
them?
right?
Mm-mm. Black beans, they were like so smooth and creamy. And everywhere we went, they were always in like this kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
Hash brown,
No, what is this shape?
oval.
Yeah, like, but real like pointed ends, oval.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg?
Egg shaped.
But yeah, but like this.
Easter
like
shape.
real vertical.
Okay.
Diamond?
Oval.
Which is
Okay.
No. but-
geometry.
Polygon.
Portal?
It was so good, dude. The food there was really bomb. I went and got some tacos just like in the middle of a square. This guy
Okay.
was like, "Hey, yo, you hungry?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Come in." He was saying it all in Spanish. He was like, "Come here and get some tacos." And I was like, "All right, sounds good."
Delicious.
So good. And their money is so cool. It's called quetzales. The
Oh, yeah.
quetzal.
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 Yeah, the quetzal. Dude, I was like, I love it here, bro. They got cool money.
Cool.
Everybody was so nice. They got good beans. And the wedding was so beautiful. I was out there for a wedding for one of Peyton's friends. Congratulations, Jacqueline and Jerry.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but it was, dude, it was so fun. I got new music to listen to. Monica knows them. You know Mana?
Oh yeah.
Dude.
That's crazy. You just
Oh, yeah,
discovered
mi
them.
amor.
It's like
Yeah.
the soundtrack to every backyard party.
Every
in
Mexican
in the hood.
wedding, quince.
Vale, vale, vale.
I think they're gonna come back on tour.
Real, dude, I'll be
so
there.
They're great.
It was fun. It was really fun being there. Peyton was like, I could live here.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, really?
Have you heard of Besame Mucho Fest? It's at
Besame
Dodge-
mucho?
It's
No.
at Dodger Stadium. It has all the bangers, like,
It's like Latino Coachella.
Oh,
but
that's
like,
dude. I
but
want to go.
vintage though.
Dude, speaking of
Well,
Los
actually,
Doyers,
vintage.
bro.
Vintage.
Vintage.
Yeah.
The
Los
OGs.
Doyers, vamos Los Doyers. Sorry, Toronto. I don't own. I own like one Dodger shirt and I own like 3 Blue Jay shirts.
What?
So I felt bad
From
that
your
the
time out there?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, because our studio teacher, he like worked with a lot of the players' kids, so we would get to go to
Oh.
like the Blue Jays games and stuff. That's like the only other MLB team that I like. So when I saw it was them two in this World Series, I was like, oh man, one of the teams I like is gonna lose. But seeing the Dodgers win was pretty sick. We landed from
Fuck
Guatemala.
Drake.
Dude, yeah. We landed from Guatemala, and as soon as we landed, or sorry, when we were getting on the flight, some mother-son duo, I overheard them. He was like, oh, man, Mom, you see the Dodgers came back? And she was like, what, they did? He was like, yeah, 5-4. Damn. She's like, oh, fuck the Dodgers. And then we land from Guatemala to LA, and the flight attendant goes, hello, we just finished our flight. We've touched down in LA. home of the Los Angeles Dodgers, baby. Everyone on the plane was like, yeah. And I could just see that mother son being like,
That happened when we were heading to the, I think it was like Mets Dodgers game or Yankees Dodgers game that
Oh,
was
back in
happening
the-
back in New York. And the subway attendant said, "Go Dodgers!" And everyone
oh,
was
that's
like,
right.
"Ah!" The train, getting out of the train.
Fuck you.
This year, I was in New York. Nobody was cheering for the Dodgers. I guess rightfully so? Question mark. But
Yeah.
I thought it was a given.
Yeah.
Like,
and-
that the one Canadian team.
Yeah.
I don't know.
well,
I was just surprised.
we saw game 1. We were in Chicago for game 1,
Oh, yeah.
and
they
that,
lost.
11-2,
that
right?
was a rough game.
Yeah, that was
Dude, what a way to come back. Game 1, you get blown out like that, and then you come back and win.
I started at the 4th inning for that 7th game when they were down 1-3, and I was so stressed walking into the bar. I just saw the TV from outside, and I was just like, "We can't go inside. We can't go inside." I was like, "Let's go home. We're not gonna look at the score." But then we
Dude.
walked in, and sure enough, like one run at a time, they came back, and it was one of the most exciting games.
Dude, that like 18-inning game was crazy, bro.
That game with Freddie Freeman doing the walk-off home run. I mean,
What a savior.
it was a really cool. I feel like everyone kind of had their time to shine. I was the one person that was cheering for the Dodgers in the bar, and when Will Smith hit the last home run to make it 5-4, I was just like, "Will Smith! Will Smith! Will Smith!"
Everyone was
That
like,
guy just became the most famous Will Smith for like a day.
yeah, true. Will Smith.
And also, there's a pitcher named Will Smith. So the name Will Smith has won the World Series for the past 6 years.
Whoa. Dude, so wait, I totally forgot that the Dodgers won last year.
Yeah,
Mhm.
back to back. They're gonna go back to back.
To
To
back.
back.
Repeat?
3-peat.
Has that been done before?
Maybe
I want to say no.
the
Nope.
last people to do two-peat was the Yankees in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean the last 3-peat was the Yankees,
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
98, 99, and 2000, and then the
Oh.
Oakland A's.
And the Oakland A's have 3-peat.
Yeah,
Oh, damn, bro.
So but when was the Oakland A's? Was it like in the
72,
Moneyball, bro.
73,
okay.
74.
Okay.
But as far as
That's
back to
about
back,
be like the 30s.
no, but as far as back to back MLB, it's I mean, the 25 years ago was the last back to back, which was
The
Not that
the
three
long
P.
ago.
Yankees. Yeah,
Yeah.
But you know who else won a back to back in 92, 93?
Who?
The Toronto Blue Jays.
Whoa.
Sucks to be them.
Damn, Canada was winning those years. Not anymore.
Dude, yeah, I feel bad for Canada. I like the Blue Jays and the Raptors for the same reason that they have an entire country behind them.
That's
I think
true.
that's kind of cool.
That's I wonder that must be what it's like for the World Cup.
Oh, yeah, true. But those lawyers.
Yeah, go Los Doyers. It was a really maybe the most one of the most exciting games of baseball I've ever seen for a sport that usually gets like, oh, that's the most boring sport. But it was a sick ass game to watch.
Yeah, I mean, that 18-inning game, I was like, ah, ah, ah.
You
Can you
could
imagine sitting through 2 baseball games?
Dude,
in
yeah,
1
that's crazy.
Torture. That's torture, but
New York was good?
New York was good. I saw maybe the most Brooklyn show I've ever seen.
What do you mean?
It was a stand-up comedy show. And it was Halloween themed.
Oh.
There were some people doing improv, some improv comedy, and my God, I was like, where am I right now, bro? What is going on? They had a witch that didn't break character from the moment she was like walking towards the stage. She didn't say anything. She just like
was a witch.
She just was a witch. The stand-up comedy crew or the improv crew, I haven't seen the improv live really, a whole ton of it. You say, hey, give us a word, and then they hear a word and they do something about it. There were so many good words that were said.
Oh, that
would have
didn't
been
get
great
picked?
prompts that didn't get picked. And they went with fetch, and there was this one guy who just kept wanting to be a dog in all of the sketches.
It's like a running bit. Yeah, yeah.
Not even I mean, no, it
But
just
just
seemed
became
like,
one?
It just, I guess it became a bit, but I was like, why does he feel the need to do? He was rubbing his butt on all the music equipment. I was like, I don't know what the heck is going on. There was a funny guy that went up.
The dog
but-
guy?
No,
Different guy?
No, it was
Different
just
dog
just
guy.
a different guy.
Okay,
Just a
okay.
different, a great comedian. But it was nice to be out in New York. I saw my niece again, who is 1 and some change, and it was, dude, the floor eats more than her, bruh. At that age,
Really?
I mean, I haven't been around a child that young for like just me, my sister,
That's just
and
like
this kid. Yeah, no, just like a plate of noodles. We got a plate of noodles, and she's got one long noodle, and she's like, it takes her like 30 seconds to kind of reach and get it towards her face, and then she's right here, and she's like down on the floor right in front of her. I was like, ah!
It's actually pretty funny, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It was a great visual. All of I brought back some gifts for my travels recently, and all of them went really hard. I got this elephant sock puppet. That was going crazy.
Oh, she loved it.
Sock puppets are basically like 1-year-old Twitter.
Gold.
Yeah. TikTok.
Twitter.
Yeah, but also because my sister's a doctor, I was getting to chat with her about like what a doctor does differently to raise their child, or what studies they've kind of
What are the
what do you call it?
secrets?
Yeah, what are the secrets? What do they subscribe to? And the main one was just, I guess, no TV.
Oh, wow.
Just
Mm.
no TV until 2. That's it. But I was talking to her and her husband, and they're like, it's hard
Yeah.
because you're just there with the kid. Like, I could jangle this thing. We could start to look at books. We could start to, point out things and start getting you to talk. But children is just still something so fascinating to me. And they have 8 Pomeranians.
What?
7 Pomeranians and a poodle, actually.
Did
In New
some
York.
just give birth, or they just
No!
rock
No,
all the
they just
time? 8
love-
dogs.
They love 8 dogs, bro.
In an apartment or
Is
a
that
house?
legal?
York
That's
apartment.
illegal, bro. That's illegal.
Am I doxing them?
Bro, in Claremont, it was like a rule you couldn't have more than 3 dogs, and we had 4. And we always had to
my
be like,
gosh.
8.
City ordinance.
8 is crazy.
Does she take them out all on a walk at the same time?
They come home and they're like,
I was watching my niece, like, who's this tall, maybe, walk around, and she looks like a shepherd with 8 with 8 Pomeranians around her, just like, charge!
dude, her college essay is going to go hard, bro.
Everywhere she walks, she has a posse of 8
dogs.
that run around with her, each with their own separate, like, pillow or bed in various corners of the room that they all go to.
How do they know which one is which? Is there like a different bandana on each one?
No. Oh, look-wise?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, they all look different.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're all named. They're like super nerds. So that one's like Azula.
Oh my God, you're lying.
Yeah. One's like Violet, or they have a whole bunch of like crazy names.
Tanjiro.
Yeah, literally, they have. My niece is learning animals right now.
Mhm.
So once they learn a new animal, their pops, who's a big Pokemon fan, gets the Pokemon of that animal.
Okay.
So they must have had like 50 fucking stuffed animals of different Pokemon that she's just like, teeny, like pointing at the
Oh my-
Dratini. Like,
I feel like this was Peyton's like fear of when we first got together, of like what she thought our life was
I
going to be like.
It's
She was like, I feel like that's Peyton's fear.
8 dogs, 50 Pokemon, and he plays fantasy football.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She does too, though. So
That's hilarious.
it was a real great joy. Always like never enough time, but I mean, she's not gonna remember this anyway. So,
Bringing it back.
I wanna talk about
We're going to do the segment called Monica's tea moment.
Monica's tea.
Monica has some tea to bring up.
No, you've been all around the city this week.
Oh, I was all around. Yeah, I was all around the city.
You're doing press tours, huh?
Yeah, I am. For no one.
I'm so confused.
No, you have some things you want to talk about.
Yes, the new show by Rachel Sennott, written and directed by her.
Directed too.
Yes, I Love LA on HBO Max.
Oh,
I
no,
love
on
LA.
HBO
That's a good
Max,
name
no.
for.
Mhm.
Really?
I think so. I love LA. I think that's a good name for a show.
I
think
hope
it's funny.
I hope they actually love LA and it's not like another one of those shows that's like it's about LA and then they're just like
No one.
dogging on LA. They're like, oh, the traffic.
But
oh.
I feel like you talked about this a little bit just before. Like, I feel like when it's like the dogging on LA stuff, it's very like transplant
you know.
from the. It's
Oh.
like the view
Mhm.
of the transplant. You know what I mean?
I think I imagine that that's probably what this show is about, right? Like people moving to LA trying to make it happen.
So, in a bunch of interviews that she did, she talked about how this show kind of was a passion project for her and is based on
Hmm.
her life. She plays a character named Maya, and then there's another character named Tallulah who plays her ex-best friend who magically just returned back into her life after this weird fallout. And she basically described these two characters as being the Tallulah character, her in her early 20s when she first got to LA, very chaotic. The LA's my playground, and I'm that transplant, and everything's easy because I could say my name and I'll be able to get into the club or go into some elaborate party and whatnot. And then the
Okay.
Maya character is her now at 30, reflecting on how LA has, in fact, chewed her up, spit her out, and how it's actually really hard to break into the industry and to stay there. And the reality of being a true Angeleno and then coming here and just treating this as a playground.
Real.
She's from
Alright.
LA?
She's from New York. No, she's not from New York. She's from the East Coast. She went to school in New York. She went to NYU. And then she came here during the pandemic, 2020.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I like that premise. But
Well, I mean, yeah, probably the loudest voices of LA most of the time are probably the transplant people who come over here.
why?
Just the way the industry works.
I feel like it's changed a little bit though. Now it's leaning more towards like recognizing that LA is like people's hometown. It's
How
not
so?
just a.
Nah, bro, I've been pitching a show about LA and they're like, we already got I Love LA. We already got overcompensating. We already have adults, so we see shows already where kids are trying to make it happen. You guys are reflected, but I'm like, where are the brown people on that show?
Exactly.
Yeah,
word.
There's no brown people on the show.
But
About a show about LA.
Yeah.
it's
That's
La La
kinda
Land
crazy.
all over again.
Yeah.
No, I
ju-
mean as a transplant, I feel it. I
but you've
feel
been
it.
here. Okay. You know how
When do
they.
you when do you turn from a transplant to Angeleno?
Because in New York, isn't there
I
a
think it
thing where
depends on
you
when you
live there for
live,
10
honestly.
years and then you're considered like a New Yorker? I've heard that
10
saying.
years?
That's what I've heard
Oh, I've
people
heard it's
say.
like 25.
Oh, 25?
my gosh.
Okay.
I could be so wrong though.
You have to spend more time there than not there in your whole life than you're a New Yorker.
I feel like, do you think if you come to LA and you only ever live in Culver City and Silver Lake, do you think you could ever actually like be a Los Angeles native?
I think, yeah, because the whole joy of LA is that you could drive and be in a whole different city. Where you live, a lot of people can't control that. It's like, yeah, maybe I'm living in this spot because this is where I can afford. Maybe I'm living in this spot because I know other people that live here. But it's a car city, so you can very easily go to, K-Town, or you can go to all of these different spots and take in the city. I think you just
Not
have
as
to,
easily as like a New York though.
not as
Like
well,
it being a car city, I think is a deterrent.
because
for that.
in New York you don't have to like seek out that culture. It's being hit in the face, like you're being hit in the face with it every
Oh,
single
yeah.
turn. But in LA you have to seek it out.
And some people
You could seek out like the crust layer of that, but if you really want to, dive into this really big city, you have to go deeper than the crust.
Yeah. I'm like, I just know people who've moved here and they've been here for years and they like don't know where Alhambra is.
Well,
that
because
was me.
like,
That was
they
me
live
reversed.
in that bubble, right? That's
Yeah,
why.
that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
there is, because you're talking about like, in the show, they're like, oh, Echo Park. So
Is
like
the East
it's
LA.
the east side.
To them it
Mhm.
is.
Yeah, but like that's
Yeah.
sort of what I'm saying. And she's been here for
It's a popular
About like
belief.
5-6 years now.
5,
Yeah, I
6
was gonna
years
say
now,
if you move to LA and you're pursuing this dream, but you end up living in like North Hollywood or in Culver City, you're in that bubble. Like you don't know what's outside of it.
Yeah.
I got lucky when I moved here. I moved to San Gabriel, so I was commuting.
So you got
So
to
I
pass
got-
all these cool cities.
Yeah, I
going-
would be like, okay, today we're doing this. We got to go to Student Irvine, so driving on Irvine, Diamond Bar.
yeah.
So I understood right away. But I know some people that are out here and trying to do the same thing, and they're just like living in Venice or living in or
Yeah.
where some of them moved to downtown LA.
Yeah. I mean, I do know people who have moved here. Like Brandon's a great example. Brandon Lee. Well, I won't dox him to say where he lives, but
Moved here from Minnesota or something?
moved here from Minnesota, and he knows greats. Like he goes around, like he does drive and like seek out
Mhm.
cool stuff, and so like I know that there are people, but I feel like the norm is to sort of like
Oh yeah,
set up in a little spot, and you're like,
yeah,
And then never leave.
yeah, and then never leave.
yeah. That makes sense. We had lunch with Brandon recently, and we're like, let's meet in Arcadia. He's like, bet I'll meet you there. It wasn't like where.
Arcadia,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He was like, that's far as fuck. But
Yeah,
I'll meet you.
it's like you're coming to us. I'm just
Dude.
kidding.
That's what I've been doing with all my classmates because majority of them are internationals and they all
Mhm.
happen to live in the Westwood, the Burbank area. And they're like, "Where's the best food here?" And I was like,
Not Burbank.
"You gotta go out east." And they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, to like somewhere called Echo Park." And I was like, "No. You
To
gotta
Pasadena?
Highland Park.
And you also saw Frankenstein or no?
I did. I watched it on Halloween at the TLC Chinese Theater where
Damn.
a Q&A with Guillermo Del Toro was
You
held.
just got that dog in you, huh, Monica?
Hell
Damn.
yeah,
You
man.
said Monica's
Monica's
definitely a
outside.
traveler, bro.
Dude, Frankenstein on Halloween, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was the only one dressed up as Snoopy and everyone else was
Okay.
dressed up.
Okay.
Everyone
like
else-
that's a weird thing.
Everyone else was dressed up in like Victorian era, like Frankenstein.
That's
horror
normal
theme.
for that movie.
Can we get
pull it up?
Can we see a picture of your
Yeah.
Snoopy?
Yeah, can we see? You pulled up it
I pulled up as Snoopy.
like fresh off the shit from
You
Spring
didn't end up
Halloween.
dressing for Halloween, did you, Jacob?
Wait, what's the?
okay.
Yeah.
I even got the ear. I have the Snoopy ears.
That's
Girl,
classy
you
though.
gotta zoom in. I'm sorry.
We'll put it on the screen. Just react to it. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh, it's very cute.
This is Monica walking up to Frankenstein.
Yeah, if you don't have a Mexican dressed as Snoopy in your show titled "I Love LA," do you even really love LA?
Do you even know LA?
Yeah.
So Monica also said that Jacob Elordi gave his career best performance in Frankenstein. Is that true, Monica?
I like to think so. He joined the production 3 weeks before he started filming.
Poof.
Originally, Andrew Garfield was scheduled to play the monster, and he dropped out 9 weeks before
Okay.
shooting. And the reason why Jacob Elordi was picked was because
He was tall.
Guillermo's
And
daughter and wife looked at him and were like, "Hey, have you heard of a guy named Jacob Elordi? You should watch Saltburn."
Oh, because of
that's how he got picked for Frankenstein?
Saltburn and Euphoria. And Guillermo said that he picked Jacob because of his eyes.
Okay.
He does a lot of acting with
He
his
sounds
eyes.
like Bella.
And you can see it a lot in the movie because he basically, in the span of 2 hours and something minutes, he goes from being acting like a newborn to being nothing, or from being nothing to being an actual full-fledged human.
Oh, he poor things it.
Kinda, yeah.
Does he speak?
Yes.
How does he sound? Is he like, "Hey, mama"?
I'm Frankenstein.
I forgot he's
Baby
Australian.
Ruth?
He
Ruth?
has I don't even know what accent he's putting on. But
Monster.
it sounds very low, but not gravelly.
Baby, like them doors and turn the lights down low.
No.
Very country.
No.
Yo, Oscar Isaac, what'd you do to me?
I mean, you know, when you're signing up for a Guillermo movie, that the set design, the wardrobe design, like you're about to be stepping into a world. So
Yeah.
you know what that means? It's time for a word from our special sponsors of this episode. This episode is brought to you by
Mo.
Mo. Do you want the most human-looking dog? Well, for the low price of $49.99, 3 installments. You too can own your very own real life taxidermy dog.
Mo. Yeah, he's been staying with my mom for the past like week because we've been traveling a lot, and my mom is like, he's a healer. He's so beautiful. I love him.
What do you mean?
He's the
a
best dog
healer?
ever. He's my little Lion of Judah.
He's in
Like,
he's in the sunken place. He's
or
just
Lion
like
of Judas. Yeah, he's. But yeah, the pictures of Mo and my mom are so funny. It's just her just like smothering him, and he's like,
like that picture that we have of him in Seattle.
exactly. Yes. Dude.
He's
I miss that dog.
oh, you're not gonna see him for a bit still?
No, probably not. Probably not for a
Still at sleepaway camp?
Still at sleepaway camp. But
He's-
soon.
I did go to a really amazing exhibition. Shout out Monica at the Academy Museum.
What's that?
Shout out the Academy Museum. It's connected
Miyazaki
to the
one?
LACMA. It was where when it first kind of opened, the Miyazaki Studio Ghibli
Oh, it's not there
exhibition
anymore?
was. No, it's not there. Right now there's there I mean
Is it Emerald
it was
Fennel?
my first time in all the floors actually. I had just gone for that Miyazaki one. They have just about an exhibition for each department.
Really?
It's
Really-
incredible.
Really fucking dope. Yeah, they had
Set deck?
Set Deck was
Whoa.
the lady who did what's her name? Barbie and like a bunch of other big movies
Oh,
before
wow.
that.
Yeah,
like,
that's a
must have been like Narnia
Big
or
set deck movie.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
dang.
Like some really big movies. They had costumes from a bunch of different movies. But my favorite one was the Bong Joon-ho one that I sent you of all the storyboards.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, that's when you went.
that guy is a artist, bruh.
Yeah.
That guy has the whole they even had some videos of the side by side of the, scenes from Snowpiercer and then his storyboards. I was like, bruh, this guy knew the whole damn movie
Yeah.
visually and on the script. He knew what it sounded like and looked like before they even got there day one. What
Yeah,
the heck?
That's cool.
And he's so good at drawing. It was a great exhibition. Yeah. But they have some stuff seriously from each department, and I was quite surprised about that. I was like, wow, I thought it was just going to be kind of cash. But Jaws, that's the big one. Top floor, it's the 50-year anniversary of that movie, so they have some replicas, some really
Just
cool
rewatched
stuff.
that recently. So good.
It's a banger, and they break down every little way that it was made.
Sometimes what they do for the top floor, I believe, I went 2 years ago, and they have the figurines of all these creatures from movies. So they had the fish monster from The Shape of Water.
Oh,
they
they
had
still have that exhibition there.
yeah,
Whoa.
the Dark Crystal is there. They have I think they had
Bunch of
Black
superhero
Panther,
stuff
all
too.
superhero stuff. Really big budget
C-3PO.
movies. Yeah, C-3PO, R2D2. Really interesting.
Sick.
They had a cyberpunk. Is that what it's called? A
Yes.
cyberpunk exhibition as
Cyberpunk
well.
Edge Runners?
No,
Ah.
just like the genre. Just like Blade Runner,
Oh, okay.
and stuff like that. But yeah, go out to a
I got
museum.
so lame, bro. So lame.
Go out to
In
a
anime?
museum, anime. Shout out to my boys this week. It's our 10-year friend anniversary.
Is it really?
Yeah, with my high school guys at least.
Oh, yeah,
It's
2015. Yeah, you started high school in 2015.
Longer with everyone else, but
Shout out to the
um,
Freakamas, bro.
shout out
Getting
to
your
the
ass handed to you by me, Claremont Kyrie.
Yes, that's true. You got
Covert us.
mollywopped this week, the Freakamas. Do better, please.
Do better.
Um,
Yeah, you can blame Monica though. She left Amon-Set Raw on the bench. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. It would have been like 170 to probably 1 to 80
you
or
had
something.
Amon Ra on the bench, Monica?
I don't even know what to say.
It wouldn't have mattered. Even if all the best players were in, I still would have absolutely decimated.
I just want Isaac to win once.
Right?
Yeah, he beat me.
He's not gonna win this week.
He's not gonna win this week. He totally could have. I feel like Isaac most weeks like has a chance and then is just like sell.
Yeah, I mean that's how it goes. Not Jordan though. Jordan's
Jordan on the dub streak.
cleaning up shop.
Jordan took that loss last year personally. He was like, "Oh,
I did.
Brinth is going to Super Bowl.
Who's Preetha?
Preetha's going to Super
I
Bowl.
love Preetha. Preetha's the best. Yeah, we're doing good. You might get me in this.
Jordan was like,
in
worst
this.
group project ever.
I know. I was just like I tried so hard in the group project, and then at the end, I just got an F. I was like, but I made the graphics and the song and the every Monday night. So, but our league is kind of funny because we're just
And now we have no graphics, no song this
No,
year. So
that's what y'all get. That's what y'all get. I did all that.
Jordan
I did.
said,
Y'all
I'm
didn't
done-
read the room, y'all. Read the room. I've worked with Kendrick. I'm a Kendrick fan. I make hip hop music.
You got a shirt.
I
You
did
gotta-
all this, and then
I
she
did
said,
all
"Oh,
this.
Hey,
we're,
but
All I
you know
got
what?
was
we're just gonna
This-
take Preetha."
This year, Monica loves Bad Bunny. Probably not gonna go.
So that means me. I'm Puerto Rican though, so I'm also not gonna go.
Probably not gonna go.
Yeah, I have the
probably gonna
cookie.
be
I have the
Ruby.
cookie frog Puerto Rican flag tattooed right here, and I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, you gotta wait for someone who performs that you don't give two shits about,
Then I'll go.
and then you'll go.
Yeah,
Mm,
Ruby's
D.
gonna
Snyder.
come clutch.
It'll be like Sabrina Carpenter, and then you'll go.
Secretly though, I'm just saying. No, I'm just kidding. We were talking about this last week, and we're just like, our league is only like, we just keep playing each other.
We-
It's only four of
oh.
us. So next year we might gotta do like a super league.
I think we should do 12 because
Yeah.
I think most leagues are
Shut was
12.
like, no.
No?
He's like, I don't want them in my league.
Oh no, that's fine.
No,
Oh, no, that's fine.
I just think it should be 12 because right now we have 8, and I feel like everyone's team is like super stacked.
Mhm.
I feel like
imagine our
Yeah, Monica's gonna AI draft, and Jordan's gonna choose all the Hawaiians. So
I'll have
I
you
think
know,
we're
it might
Michael-
be
ready.
the same.
Michael Pittman Jr. did better than when he was projected to do this week.
Wow.
I put him in too.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Sh-
you,
Xolo's
and you want to
fine.
know how many points Kaimi Fairburn got this week?
19 or 14?
18.
18 as a kicker, bruh.
Yeah.
He's putting up literally.
Damn.
Wait,
QB
why am I
numbers
still
as a
projected to
kicker.
lose this match against you? What's going on?
I don't even. My quarterback isn't even playing, and I still have him in my league. Or
It's today's
this week.
Monday. Oh, because
Yeah.
you're gonna have two players that are still playing.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is not playing this week. It's their bye week.
And
And
don't
you're
even-
still
you don't
projected
even
to win?
give?
I didn't replace him. He's still on the roster.
Oh my god.
That's interesting. Oh,
Scott,
because
who's playing today?
CMC just went off. CMC scored 31 points.
Oh yeah, CMC. He's balling it.
I love football.
All right.
Yeah, by the time this comes out, you can't even really talk about much of your commercial, but good luck on your commercial.
Oh yeah.
I hope it goes really well. You're working with literally some of the best in the biz.
Yep.
You're working with the stunt coordinator of Stranger Things, season 5. So I think the stunts might be okay. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think it might go well.
They'll be
You're
decent.
gonna do all of those in that shop that you're talking about?
No. The
Oh.
stunts will happen in the shop. It's in a
Okay.
different location. That would
Okay.
be crazy.
I was seeing some of the wire work. I was like, how does that? Those ceilings are not that tall.
Yeah, no. Different spot.
All right. Well, best of luck to you, bro. We're gonna have a great week. Hopefully, banking some episodes before I head out of town.
Yeah,
it's my
brother.
last week, bro. Last 7 days. But I was looking at it, and I'm there. I leave in 7 days, and then I come back.
Time will fly by.
Time's gonna fly by. I'm gonna be out there, and then I'm gonna be back already, and then it's gonna be the new year. So I'll see you next year. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I'll see you when I'm 29.
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh. Monica, say your birthday again for the podcast.
January 12th.
January 12th,
Dang.
Aquarius. Wow.
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
Wow.
okay. What's your song of the week, Capricorn?
My song of the week is California by Chapel Roan.
California girls were unforgettable. Daisy. I like that song.
My song is Me vale, vale, vale.
Me vale
Maná?
todo.
From Mana. Heck yeah.
He just discovered Mana.
I just discovered Mana and they fucking rock. I love listening to them. They remind me of like Naruto, old school Naruto OPs.
My song is Toe Jam by Tierra Whack. Because I went to her concert this week and it was pretty good.
Okay, Jordan, what's your song of the week?
Give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna edit this out.
I'm gonna use those 5 seconds to say Guatemala, I love you. It was so fun going there.
Guatemala, thank you for your delicious beans.
Dude, best beans, bro.
All right, I got my song of the week.
Okay.
So I just did this huge festival this weekend called Holo Holo Fest, and the headliner was Maoli. He's like a Hawaiian country singer.
Oh.
Jacob, you would love it.
Hawaiian country
Yeah,
singer.
like Got the
What's the
cowboy
name?
hat, Maoli, Maoli, and my song of the week is "Every Night, Every Morning" by Maoli.
Hey,
That's-
can you give us a little?
Dude, he looks cool.
Every,
it's already,
every
like-
night, every morning.
Really?
No, watch it. It's a vibe.
Whoa,
This
this is
is-
a cool mashup.
This festival was the wildest experience that I've ever had doing any of them. Like of all of like flog,
Why?
anything.
Why?
Because I was serving like 10,000 of my people,
Yeah.
and the vibe was just immaculate. Like no one was tripping. We sold out within 3 hours of a 10-hour festival.
Whoa.
And there's nobody. Everyone was like, "Good for you, love to see it, proud of you guys." People
Oh,
I'd
that's
never
so
met
cool.
before. They were just like,
Fuck yeah.
yeah. And we had the best setup from the stage. You could see like in the recap footage, you could see Molly on stage, and you see the back, like our shit, because we had the
Unbelievable.
biggest lights, the biggest,
Dude, that's cool.
So to serve like
Dude.
my
I'm so
people,
bummed I missed it.
and to be part of this festival. Hopefully I come back. So Mahalo's Holo Fest.
Once
I
a year,
appreciate y'all.
or
It happens like 5 times a year across
Oh, whoa.
Utah, Hawaii, Vegas,
Oh.
Tacoma,
Here.
San Diego. So they did like San Jose on Sunday and Irvine on Saturday. But some markets they do 2 days. Like Vegas will be 2 days. Oahu's 2 days. It's like Coachella. So Maoli will perform at like 4 of them. Jay will perform at like 6 of them. So it was a vibe.
Dude, country,
Hawaiian
know,
country.
Hawaiian, that's a cool mashup.
Yeah. it's
And
just-
shout out to Burbank Airport. They're about to start having flights to Hawaii.
yeah,
Really?
Let's go. Yeah.
Mhm.
Direct flights, Alaska Airlines.
Dude.
I need those direct flights, y'all. Alaska Airlines, sponsor the pod.
Hey.
Alaska Airlines, please sponsor the pod because I was
Airlines.
trying to get a hold of you while I was flying to Guatemala. There's only one flight that's nonstop to
Mhm.
Guatemala, and it's Alaskan Airlines.
Shout
We
out
actually,
Alaska.
yeah. We have some Lobitos that work for Hawaiian Airlines / Alaska Airlines.
Help us
So-
get Jordan home.
Is one of them
Wait,
Ca-
that's how we get
that's the
sponsored.
campaign?
Help us get Jordan home.
Yeah. Who's our Lobito of the week?
Salubrious Society member Henry L.
Henry
L.
And the L
L.
stands for Lobito.
Yup.
L for we love you, Lobito.
Lobito.
Lots. We love you lots.
You little lust for Lobito.
Yeah. And,
Um,
and in the bonus, we're gonna open up one more package.
okay, let's
We just
do
got
it.
a
Yeah,
fatty. But before we do that,
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this episode with your grandma, your
Yes.
enemy, your lover.
that's Xolo behind us eating
Yeah.
lunch.
And we'll see you next week.
This episode of Lone Lobos is a Lone Lobos production, produced by Monica Tamayo and JMKM, with intro music by Nicholas Gray. Like what you hear? Check us out on Instagram at Lone Lobos.